This is a Next Weather Alert from CBS News Miami.
I'm meteorologist Dave Warren. Want to just get you caught up on what's happening weather-wise here across the area. But it's a very soggy day, and occasionally we've had these gusty showers come through the area here. Wind gusts maybe 40, 50 miles an hour. They have lifted to the north, but the rain, that stays. We still have a flood watch in effect. We still have a wind advisory in effect. All of this goes through Sunday morning. That is when we could start to see a little change here. Finally, some drier weather trying to work its way back into the area here. But the radar shows what's happening right now. Low pressure developing there in the Gulf with plenty of moisture. This continues to stream up across the area here. This is our radar plus clouds. Goes over the last few hours. There are flood advisories and some watches and warnings there up to our north. As far as the flooding here, well, the rain's just not quite heavy enough. We don't get these heavy. We're not seeing these heavier downpours that we thought we were going to see, but still that persistent rain is reducing visibility there on the roadways, and it is still very windy. The wind advisory until 7 for Miami-Dade and Broward County. It goes until 11 o'clock tonight for the Keys, so we're still under this alert. Flood watch remains in effect there until Sunday morning. That's when we'll start to see the rain clearing out, but there is the potential where you could see some minor flooding, maybe an advisory there if you do get a heavier shower that goes over the same area. But that's what we're seeing here across the area. Now, this is the close-up view of the radar. A little stormy weather there going through Marathon right now and through the lower Keys. This has just moved through Key West there and continuing to push up. This might try to hold together across Florida Bay and then move into parts of South Florida. A little heavier shower just went through Florida City and Homestead, but that is lifting to the north and is now west of Chrome Avenue. So that's out over the Everglades, but showers continue to develop. Briefly gets a little heavier at times as these lift to the north there. That steady rain is going into Broward County up there from 75 and the Sawgrass Expressway all the way to the coast. That wind just continues to bring this moisture in through the area. As this low develops, it will continue to track to the north, and see that drier air there that is out over the Gulf. That begins to swing around, and that'll start to move into the area tomorrow morning. However, there will be showers, maybe even a stronger storm with that cold front as it works its way through. Temperatures will be stuck in the 70s here this evening. They're coming in from the southeast about 25 miles an hour. Gusts, that's the concern. That's why we have the wind advisory in effect. The Keys gusting to 41 this hour, 35-mile-an-hour wind gust in Fort Lauderdale, 25-mile-an-hour wind gust there in Miami. The wind's just persistent right out of the east to southeast. It's pushing water right up against the coast here and going across the Keys. About sustained 15 to 20, there's 25 mile an hour sustained there at Fort Lauderdale at the airport. That's a little closer to the coast. But you see those gusts there on the right. They will stay at 25 or above and could gust to about 40 miles an hour, maybe up to about 45. The rainfall amount over the last 24 hours is about 1 to 2 inches with some locally higher amounts there in the Keys. We're seeing just a large area of 1 to 2 inches this is over the last 24 hours. So the ground and the waterways could handle this. We're not seeing flooding with this, but we may continue to see added rainfall amounts across the area. Now, overnight tonight, this is the actual rain tracker. It shows that the showers continue to lift to the north, maybe breaking up a little bit after midnight there. So 2 o'clock in the morning to early Sunday morning, it looks like it clears up. We get a little break, but as the front starts to work its way through, there's that line, the wind direction changing. It's still out of the south in the morning. This is 7 o'clock. 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, that front gets closer. By 10 o'clock, you could get an isolated shower, maybe a gusty thunderstorm. But once that moves through, the wind direction goes west. We'll start to dry things out. We don't get cool yet. That does not happen until, say, Monday to Tuesday as the breeze eventually turns to the north. There's your forecast tomorrow. The showers around, maybe an isolated thunderstorm in the morning, and then we'll clear things out in the afternoon. By tomorrow night, the temperatures are dropping into the upper 60s with skies mostly clear. Little sunshine, maybe a stray shower or two early afternoon, but looks to be ending there after, say, in the evening. Additional 2 to 3 inches of rain coming down, so that's why we could see some minor flooding. The cold front comes in, takes the rain chances out of the forecast. They still remain low as that breeze comes back to the southeast, the east there by Wednesday and Thursday. There's the extended forecast. One more day with a shower or thunderstorm in the morning. Then we clear things out, dry it out, gets a little breezy coming in from the east, maybe a few stray showers by the end of next week.